All right, guys, so we just finished doing the brakes, saving hundreds of dollars, right? I got the most expensive brake pads for 80 bucks, put them on myself. They wanted to charge me $464.97. All right, let's see, what else can we check off on this list? So we have two things here. That's got me here. So I have a steering and suspension bushing torn. So that's the category, steering and suspension. Steering and suspension. Bushing torn and falling apart. Right? Control arm one piece, $279.99. Control one piece, $279.99. So they plan on placing two arms, control arms, each gonna cost me $279.99 just for the part. So to remove and replace control arm, lower both, labor $604.20. Total of $1,164. Okay, let's go to this next line. We'll go back to that one. Let's go to this next line. Sway bar link kit. Bushing missing. Sway bar link. Remove and replace stabilizer bar control link. Both. 2 times $106.99. So $106.99 times 2 for those two parts, and the labor is $95.40. Control link both. Now let me see. Bushing missing. Sway bar link bushing missing. Let's go out there and see if we can figure out this one together, because I think that's what this is right here that I purchased. The bushings missing, and that's the rubber bushings. I paid less than $20 for this. They want to charge me $213 something for these two bushings, and $95 to put it on. All right, so let's go out there and check this out. All right, and then the other one, the steering and suspension bushing torn and falling apart. I don't know what that is. The control arm. I bought these two boxes here for the lower link and the upper whatever, and they want to charge me $279.99 times 2. $279.99 times 2 with a $604 labor on top of it, total of $1,000 and change. This box costed me like 30 bucks, and this box costed me $35. And they weren't the cheapest. They weren't the cheapest parts. I didn't buy the most expensive, but I didn't buy the cheapest. But for some reason, theirs will cost me over $500 just for those two parts, because $279.99 times 2. Wow. All right, let's go out there. This episode is going to be replacing the torn bushings, the sway bar link bushing missing, and this is going to be a $309 job. $309 job to replace these two rubber. And then when we're finished, I'll come back and I'll highlight it and I'll show it to you guys. Maybe I'm the one reading this wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding it right, okay? Maybe I'm just the one, just don't know what I'm talking about and know what I'm doing. All right, so come with me outside and see if I know if I'm doing this right. All right, guys, I'm out here. I got the front tire off, both sides, okay? And, of course, jacked up, all right? So I'm trying to understand this bill, okay? So let's look at the sway bar link kits, all right? So where it says bushing missing, sway bar link, remove and replace stabilizer bar, control link both. So this is a $309 job. $309.38, okay guys? $309.38. I want you to see what I'm seeing, okay? Is this where back here I can see where it's supposed to be the stabilizer, with the rubber bushing that I ordered for 2 rubber bushings for less than $20, that they're gonna charge me $106.99 each rubber. So that's $214 or something for the 2, but I paid less than 20 to take off and put it right back there in that rubber bushing. So if that's what the case, because I can see this one's kind of missing the whole rubber bushing, and I can, man, that sounds like the noise that I was hearing when I'm driving. Shouldn't hear that, because on the other side there's actually rubber still left in there, and you can, let's go on the other side and look. All right, this is the driver's side, and on the driver's side, you can still clank, but when I look, I can see a little bit of rubber in there, so it's not as open, but they both need to be changed. So they're $300 and something. Let's see if I can do it myself. I don't know, I've never done that before, rubber bushings. I guess that's what it is. I hope that's what I'm pointing out, the right ones from the list to what I'm gonna fix, because that's what I'm gonna fix next, guys. Wish me luck and see if I can get up in there, and then maybe I'll show you what I'm doing, if I got one side good or not. Guys, I don't know if you can see, I've been working on this side for over 2 hours now. Those bolts are really hard to get to, really hard to reach, and you don't have the right tools. And all my sockets, my whatever, everything I have is too short or too big. Even it makes no sense. I don't understand how that works. But anyways, we're trying to replace these rubber bushings. I've already barely able to take off, loosen that side, this side. I had to release this sway bar here so I can lift it up, so I can get the rubber bushing on, and then feel it, slide it down, and then now I got the metal piece on, and I'm trying to connect the metal piece and the screws back. Now I just got it started on each side, and now I'm gonna get back under there because I have to do it underneath, mostly feeling with your hands, feeling for it, and I'm doing it without seeing. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh. This side and the back side is the hardest side to get to. I got stuff falling out in my face and my eyes, all the crud, trying to get to it, but I'm under here. I think I got it. All right, now I'm not supposed to tighten it down until I'm ready on both sides, and I'm still on the fence if I want to do this side. The rubber is there. I don't see no space. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna tighten down this side. So I'm gonna straighten it. I'm gonna straighten the wheel, and put on back the bracket, and then tighten it down. Right? Isn't that the way I'm supposed to do it? And I hope that's the way I'm supposed to do it. That's the way I loosened it. Alright guys, wish me luck. I'm still working on just this side, over 2 hours now, trying to get those bolts, just those two little bolts, and get that rubber piece on, just to get this rubber piece on this side on. But I'm doing it anyways. I'm doing it, saving money. Things you got to do to save money, right guys? All right, let me finish. Whew. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was on there for a long time, and I finally got it tight as I think I'm gonna get it. Let me put my glove on here, as I want you to hear something. Remember in the beginning we were shaking it and it was making that clunking sound? Now I've already tightened this sway bar back on, and of course this is where the rubber bushing was, and I don't hear no clunking anymore. So hopefully I tightened that. Hopefully I tightened it. Hopefully you can see. I can't see nothing, huh? Let's see if I can get the flashlight in there. Guys. You guys are not going to be able to see. Can't see, guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for still sticking around with me. I know that this is not exciting videos, but I'm here trying to show you I'm trying to save hundreds, if thousands of dollars doing it myself versus the profession. So we just tried to do the rubber bushings. I'm sure I put in that rubber bushing, tightened it down. Took me over 2 hours because I didn't have the right tools, but let's highlight what we just did. All right, so I think I just did this right here to this right here. So I'm gonna put a square around here and check this off. All right, so now I'm gonna take a picture of this, right, and you tell me. Those rubber bushings were $20 for the two. So how much did they want to charge me to do that job? $309.38. Let me take a picture of it so you guys can see. And thanks again, guys, for watching. I don't know what episode this is going to be. Maybe episode 2, or I'll add it to another episode. But thank you guys for watching. You can see I still have a lot left to do, and we're going to do it together. Okay, guys? All right, so we just came. And this is where I think I am. Sway bar link kit. Bushing missing. Alright. Sway bar link. Remove and replace stabilizer bar control link both. The parts times 2 and the labor and the total. Check. Alright. Let me do a screenshot, and this will be it for this episode, or this line. Then we'll start another one. All right.